All right, y'all. Once again, I think a lot of y'all have seen the shocking Diddy video that shows him putting his hands on Cassie. So now Cassie's husband has spoke out. His name is Alex, and he put out this poem that he wrote about men who put their hands on women. And it says, a letter to women and children. Men who hit women aren't men. Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men. As men, violence against women shouldn't be inevitable. Check your brothers, your friends, and your family. Our daughters, sisters, mothers, and wives should feel protected and loved. Hold the women in your life with the utmost regard. Men who hurt women hate women. To all the survivors, find the men and women who help and love. To all the survivors, your stories are real and people believe you. To all survivors, you're not alone, and there are men and women who care only for your well-being and safety. We want you to succeed and flourish. To all the women and children, I'm sorry you live in a world where you're not protected and you don't feel equal. I want to raise my daughters in a world where they are safe and loved. To the abusers, you're done. You're not safe anymore. You're not protected anymore. The men by your side are just as weak. You're so miserable with yourself that death would be considered a kindness. Now, Alex wrote in his caption, wrote this a while back, but the words ring true. Not just today, but every day. I want my kids and every kid to live in a world that's safe for women and girls. Protect them and treat them as equals. To the women and children, you're not alone and you are heard. If you need help, call the domestic violence hotline at 1-800-799-7233. So looking back, there was a lot of speculation when Alex and Cassie got together. I think the story was he was her trainer. And I think some people might have looked at it a certain way. Some people might have gave Cassie a little bit of backlash because Alex is a white guy. So, some people would say, oh, she left the black guy for a white guy. But I think a lot of people are now saying and coming to the revelation that Alex saved Cassie. He saved her. I think some of y'all owe Alex and Cassie an apology. Hell, a lot of these men out here owe Cassie an apology. And he seems like a good dude. Cassie seems very happy. They have multiple children together, if I'm not mistaken. I know they have one, but I think they have more than one child together. I don't keep up with them like that. But this seems to be the type of guy that Cassie needed after leaving that Diddy situation. And I'm happy for her, and I wish both of them the best. And I think today is just a really sad day. Because, like he said at the end, to the abusers, you're done. You're not safe anymore. You're not protected anymore. The men by your side are just as weak. And I asked myself how many people knew that Diddy was doing this and were still protecting him. I asked myself how many people are going to say something now that this video has come out who have been standing next to Diddy, the Stevie J's, and all the people who have been fighting on Diddy's side. Are you going to say something? Because I'm watching a lot of those people be silent. And when Diddy put out this picture the other day talking about time tells truth, you saw Lil Scrappy talking about live out the lie. Peter from Housewives of Atlanta, bro, I've been behind you from day one. No one from the block make it that far being stupid. Busta Rhymes showing the crowns. And a few others as well. I don't know who these people are on this page, but they got some blue check marks. It's been quiet for a lot of these people. What are they going to say? By the way, I will say, Peter did come out today and he said, this is horrible. So Peter's the only one who has attempted to clean it up. But, it was a lot of people out there defending Diddy all over YouTube, all over the internet. And me, I just kept it like this. Look, we gotta wait till we see. And today we saw, but that's why I tell a lot of people, you know, when you getting on these platforms and you just going gun ho in one direction. I just like, to me, anybody who is making videos supporting Diddy, bro, just private them videos, unlist them, take them down, delete them. You know, just take your L. And even I said the other day in one of my videos, I was like, okay, some time has passed. Maybe Diddy will move on from this situation. And I was just thinking, okay, maybe the rich and powerful win again. But after today and that video footage, even if Diddy doesn't get any legal charges from this situation with Cassie, this will stain his legacy forever. You know, because I don't know the stipulations behind how they settled that matter. You know, he paid her some money. So I don't know if this video is going to send some legal charges his way. But all of them other allegations he got going on, the other case they want to open back up with that shooting, he's about to go through it. Let me know what y'all think about this. Like the video and subscribe.